Hello, welcome back to the woods. There's a bit of a chill in the air this morning, which can only mean one thing: winter. And with winter comes Christmas. For that reason, you are really going to want to watch this video. That's right, Christmas is almost upon us. So what I thought I'd do is I'd do a top 10 items that you can buy for someone who's into bushcraft. And they're all items that are tried and tested, and also that won't break the bank. But the kettle's boiling, so I'm going to get myself a quick brew and then we'll get into it. That's right, so these are all, I think, fairly sensibly priced items from a range of prices from about £11 up to less than £50. And they're all items that I've used, and it's all kit that I think, well, it's really good stuff, worth you purchasing or you purchasing for somebody else. So the first item I'm going to recommend is one of these, the little Wuben G5. If you've been following the channel for a while, you know I did a review on this a while ago. And I think it's an absolutely cracking little item. Super simple, nice and practical. It's got a very good beam on it that you can adjust up and down. You can also, if you hold it, you can change the colour of the beam, you can then rotate that and you can change that to all manner of different colours. It's also got a little multifunctional clip, the head turns round on it, it's got a magnetic base and it's super small. It's USB-C rechargeable and it's a great item, so good in fact. This is the one that they sent me over. This is the one that I bought, because I think they're that good. So I have one that sits in my everyday kit, and I've got one that is permanently attached to my smock. Great little item, and if you're looking for a present for somebody, I think you couldn't go far wrong with it. Comes in at about £25. So it's not super cheap, not super expensive. It is a very practical, very quality item. So that's my first one, the Wuben G5. This, again, if you're a regular to the channel, should be no stranger. This superb little item is the BPS Fin Light from Ukraine. A lightweight bushcraft knife. It's a puko style, but it's a full tang. It's set up with a standy grind on it. It's got a net carry sheath. And it is a truly great item. It's very, very popular. I've had this one for quite a while now. You've seen me use it a lot. I use it for pretty much everything. It's lightweight, but small, but don't let that deceive you. This is a very, very capable item. For general crafting, spoon carving and those types of whittling projects, it absolutely excels at. Dimensions of the blade are perfectly set up for it. Because it's full tang, it's nice and strong. You can use it for a little bit of light splitting if you need to, for your little bits of kindling and stuff. And I think it's a cracking knife. Food prep, pretty much everything. You can do it all with this. And the other thing is, well, it doesn't cost a whole lot. Again, this comes in under £25, and I'll put a link for it down below. If you want to know how it performs and exactly what I think about it, well, head back into my videos and you'll see I've done a couple of reviews of this item, and I think it is superb. And definitely, if you're in the market for a cutting tool or you're buying a knife for a beginner, this is the way to go. So my next item, again, if you've watched any of my recent videos, you will have seen, and it's this. And this is the SERE pouch from Helikon-Tex. A great item. I did a a review on a Possibles kit, and it's all housed in here. The actual item itself goes pretty much everywhere with me. It's a great item. Inside you've got, it's all divided up into different compartments, and you've got, as you can see, lots of space for lots of items. It also gives you lots of different carry options over on the back. It can be Molly or Pals, it can be on a drop loop, you can have it high just straight onto your belt, or you can attach it to a pack. It even comes with its own integral belt. Over at Military EU, well, these are only £14 at the moment, so head over again. I'll put a link in the bottom. A great item that everyone should have, because it keeps all those little items you need day to day close at hand. Next item, one of these. Again, if you watch my recent videos, you'll know what one of these is. This is a Slishman Wrap. These are a multi-purpose piece of first aid equipment. It can be used as a pressure bandage, a roller bandage. It can be used to keep dressings in place. It can be used as a sling. It can be used as a tourniquet. A great item, doesn't weigh anything or take up any size, and this should go in first aid kits, in your car, in your bag, everywhere, because this is a great item. They're also only £12 from Linktree. Again, I will put a link in that description box down below, because yeah, for a loved one, to help keep them safe, this would be a very good item to get them for Christmas. So my next two items, this one, the first one, and this is my Casio Tough Solar. This is a fairly recent purchase. I had one of their previous models. This is the new and improved model. I did a review on it. It's a great watch for not a lot of money, £48. It's superb. If you're into the outdoors and you need a rugged, reliable timepiece that you're never going to have to change the battery on, this is way to go. It's got alarms, stopwatches, countdown timers, day, all of that stuff. It's lightweight. Yeah, what more can I say? It's a great item. As I said, they're not a lot of money. If you compare them to a lot of other Casios, this one only comes in at £48. Attached to it, you will also see in this one, I've had so many questions about. This is a Sawunto clipper compass. It clips onto the strap, as you can see. I carry a couple of these. There's one in my Possibles pouch, and I always keep one on my watch. It's very reliable, very accurate, it weighs nothing, and it goes everywhere with you, so you're always orientated. These, they're not the cheapest. There are cheaper ones out there, a lot cheaper. This one is £19, but well, I've probably had this one a good 10 years. The one that I had before that, again, probably about 10 years, and the only reason I think I got rid of the original one is it had a massive bubble in it, and all of the bearings on the dial had begun to wear away because it had been worn and used every day for a very long time. So next two items, Casio Tough Solar and a Sawunto clipper. Next, when I'm out here doing all of this, I like to keep notes, of what I'm going to be saying and doing, prices, those types of things, but I also like to just have a notebook generally, just scratching stuff down. It might be ideas, it might be trails, grid references, it could be all sorts of things. So you need a reliable, dependable notebook. You may be one of those people that likes to record everything and have a journal. Well, this little item is the Lochby mini field journal, and it's a super item. Just popping my tea down out the way. You can see it's a brown waxed canvas. Comes with a little strap on the back there, quality metal G hook on the front. Opening it up, you've got a section on this side with a couple of pockets on for keeping bits and pieces in. You then got your little notebook, and these can be lifted in and out. So when this wears out. Once you've filled it, you can lift this one out, put another one in. You've got a loop for a pen over on that side, and again, another pocket running down the inside there. Over on the back, there's another little pocket as well. So you can fit a lot of stuff in there, and it is a nice quality item. And I've had this one a couple of years now, and I really, really do like it. I've got several Lochby products. They're quality, they're well made, and they're really nice people to deal with. They're not the cheapest. It's on £38 currently, but you are getting something that's quality, that's going to last for years and years. So yeah, the Lochby Mini Field Journal. So my next item, well, it's something you see a lot. It is my little stove, and it's a Polymath stealth stove. I'll get lots of questions about it. It's a brilliant little item. It folds up to something that's not much bigger than a credit card, made out of stainless steel, not super lightweight titanium, but it doesn't matter. It does the job. It's super simple. It can be a solid fuel stove, so you can put something like Xmas, that type of thing. You can use it, as I do, with a spirit burner. You can even use it as a little mini twig stove. It's a cracking little item, and they don't cost very much either. If you head direct over to Polymath at the moment, I think they're $6.99, and it's $6.99 very well spent. You've seen in these videos, I use it all the time. It's a great, great item. My next little item, and again, if you've been with this channel a long time, you will recognise this. This is my Opinel number 8 garden knife. And I've had this a very long time. It's different to the standard number 8s. It's got a stainless steel blade, and it's not got that upswept tip. It's more of a spear point. It's got a narrowing beach handle. It's got the usual lock, so it's a bit dodgy with the UK EDC law, etc. But for out in the woods, you've got a reason for carrying it. It's great for food prep, it's great for crafts, it's a great little item. It's, I think it's 12C27 Sandvik steel, which is really good quality. This one you can see I've used an awful lot. You can tell by how much it's been sharpened and how different the blade shape is nowadays. But it is a great, great item. If you're looking for one with a foot and a leaf on it, you won't get it, because that's something I put on just so I know it's mine. These come in at about £12, and they last for years. I've had this one for a very long time. I got this one before they were released in the UK, and that must have been, I don't know, 2008, 2009, and I'm still using it. And it's just a nice, lightweight, super useful little knife. So yeah, go and check it out again. I'll put a link in that description box down below. Now my next item might seem a bit of an odd choice for this time of year when it's cold and frosty and wet, etc. But the next item is something that, well, again, back in the summer, and in fact for pretty much most of the year outside of the cold months, I was wearing all the time. And that's a pair of these. And these are Gumbies tracker sandals. And as you can see, they're very thin, very lightweight. It's a very simple design. It's not one of those annoying ones where you just have the post going up by your toe. This is actually a proper sandal that holds on properly. I've used these a lot over the last year. I've had them about a year. Great just as a change of footwear in the evenings around camp. Great for just wearing on those really hot days for kicking about. A very open design, so if you get stuff in them, it's fairly easy to shake it out. Also, it's all quite nicely made, lightweight strapping on it. Great if you're in and out of water a lot, because they drain and they dry quick, and they are a cracking item. Gumbies is not, it's not a Bushcraft brand, but they do make some cracking stuff. I've got a pair of their Brumby boots, which are they're like a slipper, and they're made of, it's kind of like felted wool, but it's not wool, it's recycled plastic bottles. which again makes a great winter tent booty, as well as a half decent pair of slippers for around the house. So yeah, Gumbies, again, these won't break the bank. I went and checked them out earlier, and they've gone down in price quite a lot. I think I paid £44 for them. They're now £32, and they are a great item. I absolutely love these. They're small, they're lightweight, fit in the bottom of your pack, so they scrunch down. If you've got to do a river crossing, or you just need something to change out of at the end of the day, these are the way forward. So there you go. Those are my choices for gifts for this Christmas. And if you're buying for somebody who's new to bushcraft, or even someone who's been into it for a while, any of those items I'm sure they would be more than happy with. So yeah, go and check them out. I've put links in the description box for all of the items. So yeah, go over there and have a look. So now also, as we are rolling into December, next thing I've got to mention, well, it's my Patrons draw. For those guys who help support the channel over on Patreon, each month I give an item away. All the names go in the hat and I draw one out randomly. The prize for this month, for December, well, it's an item that I absolutely loved and I would highly recommend to everyone. It's a great EDC item. It's from Wuben, it's part of their ECL range, and it's the X2 Pro. It is a superb item. It's super powerful, it does a whole lot of stuff, but also you can switch out the batteries and it will just take regular AA batteries. It's a really cleverly thought out, well made quality item. So yeah, for those guys who are patrons, this is going to be landing on someone's doorstep somewhere in that run up to Christmas. I will be drawing this a week before Christmas, so it'll be around about the 20th. So keep an eye on the channel round about then to find out if you are the winner of it. If you want to be in that draw and you're not a patron, well, again, follow that link in the description box. Come over, help support the channel. So I think that's everything. I've been Neil, and until next time, stay safe in the woods.